guys, welcome back to Linda's Pantry. So tonight I've had a long day of canning and I'm gonna make a pasta dish because my husband actually, he might be coming home tomorrow night, and I don't cook on Monday or Tuesday. I cook ahead, and so I'm just gonna put this together, and if he stays another week, I'll share it at work and everybody will be happy. So I'm gonna make an Italian pasta dish using my zucchini and yellow squash out of the garden, and which needs to happen. I have a ton of it, so I need to dehydrate again. Anyway, I hope this brings you along for the ride and you stay and watch. Maybe it'll give you an idea of what to have for dinner tonight. Let's see, it's pretty easy to put together too. So if you like this, I hope you give me a thumbs up, and I hope you go over to my Facebook page, hit that like button, see what I'm sharing, because I share other people's videos that you might enjoy and might want to subscribe to. So it's not all about me. Anyway, if you like this, give me a thumbs up. If you really like it, post it on your Facebook page. All right, guys, thanks for sharing, and let's go do it. Okay, I'm glad you stayed. I've got 2 pounds of ground sirloin that I ground up last month and put in the freezer. And they might even be more than a pound a piece, but this absolutely has the best flavor. It's just so good when you do it yourself. And I know there's no pink slime in there and all those wonderful things that are going on out there in the world that have been going on. They just now we're more aware, I guess. So I've got 1 big onion. I've got about 4 cloves of garlic here. I've got 2 shallots, a big pile of cremini mushrooms, a yellow squash, zucchini, and that's really going to be the base of it. And then we're going to add some crushed tomatoes. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and brown off the garlic and the onion until the onions get translucent, and then I'm going to add in my meat to it. I might even saute the mushrooms too, but I think I'll add my meat first and brown that off, and then we'll get moving on the rest of it. So I'll take you over to the other workstation and we'll get moving. It's going to be easy, you guys. This is really easy. Okay, so I already put some of these onions down. I just didn't want them to cook too fast, so I turned the burner down. Now I've got it back up a little bit. I'm trying to do double duty, getting my trees all watered real deep, and oh, it's a lot of work for one person. I had to mow the lawn. I'm tired. So I'm going to saute the onions until they're translucent. Can't talk. Okay, so I would say those are translucent enough to go ahead. I'm going to add the meat in. And we'll get moving. It smells amazing already. It really does. And this is going to be a pretty hearty meat sauce. I'm not scrimping on the meat. Normally we do this with chicken or turkey or whatever, but this was really good sirloin steak. Actually, it was more like a roast that you could cut into steaks, and I chose to do my own ground beef. And so that's what I'm using. I'm trying to clear out the freezer because we have a hunting trip coming up, and if we both get deer, we're going to have some room. So I'm just going to break that up, get that browned off, and you know the story. You'll be back. Okay, guys, I have this meat browned off, and oh, it smells so, so good. And you know, I was thinking, if he calls or he texts me and says he's staying for a while, I'll just can this meat. I'll just can this sauce up because I'll have enough for a full canner. So I can have some myself and do 7 quarts in the canner. Woohoo! Okay, so what I've got is some, I'm going to go ahead, well, first what I want to do, no, I'm going to go ahead with the tomato sauce. So I've got a 28-ounce can of tomato sauce, and we're going to make sure we get all that. You want to use an organic brand if you can, because it really matters to me anymore. I don't think it's okay for my food to have all that garbage on it, in it, and I'm really trying hard to feed us the best I can. So, that being said, I'm going to have another 28-ounce can, only this one is tomato puree. It's just a little thicker, is all. Okay. And now it's cooling the pot off. Ooh, yum. And then I have two 15-ounce cans of diced tomatoes. Again, organic diced tomatoes. If you have home cans from last year, please feel free to use those. Ours don't last very long. We eat a lot of tomato products. Okay, we have pasta sauce that is simmered now. Let me look at the clock. It's now, oh my gosh, it is simmered for 3.5 hours. Wonderful. That's perfect. I did add a can of, a 6-ounce can of tomato paste because it was really, because of all the liquid that the vegetables lend, and I wanted to thicken it a little bit. I also added another 28-ounce can of tomato puree. So there's our ending. Oh, and wait, hold on. There's some leftover grated zucchini in there. You'll see that here and there from my dehydrating and zucchini fritters and that kind of stuff. I mean, I've been doing that almost every day, and I have to do it again tomorrow. So what I have is my beautiful pasta sauce, and I am gonna have this tonight over some low-carb pasta, and I'm anxious to show this to you. I'm not a pasta, I like pasta, but you know, I can do without it. It's not really my deal, but I don't have a spaghetti squash tonight, and I don't have time to do the whole spaghetti zucchini thing, so we're gonna do it over this low-carb pasta, and I'll tell you a little bit more about it when I dish it up. So it's all ready. We're gonna go dish. What I have is my finished sauce, and I'm gonna have it over an angel hair pasta that is a low-carb pasta instead of you know, the high carbs you get from pasta and spiking your blood sugar. As a low glycemic index food, this product has 65% lower glycemic index than regular pasta, so it makes you feel fuller longer and supports your weight loss program. So because I'm on a diet, trying to shed a couple pounds, I don't want to, even though I'm craving this, I don't want to blow everything because I ate pasta. So this helps your glycemic index, and then it just supports your weight loss. Anyway, this product can be bought in all the stores now in a variety of shapes and sizes. So I'm going to put my pasta down here, and oh, I've got this beautiful sauce that I cannot wait. I'd be so happy to just have a big hunk of French bread and some of that pasta sauce, and I'll just dunk my garlic bread, but I can't do that. That's it's just wrong. That's how I got where I am. Anyway, so I've got my little bundle of pasta here, and this is the angel hair version. I wish we were able to tell you product lines on our videos, but that's like advertising for the company, I guess. Not that anybody's watching me that counts. I don't know. I mean, as far as big business. So I've got my pasta down, and I'm gonna just, the sauce to me is totally guilt-free. And that is my dinner, and that's probably more than I can even eat. I'm gonna omit the cheese tonight, and that's all I'm gonna have is the pasta, and we're gonna zoom in, and my beautiful pasta sauce. with my garden vegetables, my home ground meat. Well, I didn't grow the cow, but I did go to the store and I picked out the best beef that I can afford that doesn't have hormones and steroids and all those things, antibiotics and everything pumped into them until they take them to market. So that's how I buy beef. I won't buy it any other way anymore. And doesn't that look delicious? I really would like some shaved Parmesan though. Or some mozzarella. Okay, I'll do it this way. Super hot though. Holy Toledo. Okay, there's a mushroom. Come on. Do I need a spoon here to get that angel hair? I think I do. Okay, I've got my first bite. I don't know, that's not enough. I better help myself out with some sauce, right? There we go. Ooh, I got a chunk of zucchini as well. Okay, going in. Wow. So I would never know that pasta was anything but bad for me. That is really, really good. The texture is normal. Everything is normal. It tastes delicious. And trust me, pasta in moderation is okay. Wow. Wow, that's a winner Italian dinner. I'm telling you, that is absolutely delicious. That is so good. I just absolutely love to cook, and I am so glad that you guys came along with me for this one. And you know what? I hope it inspires you to figure out what you're having for dinner tonight. Maybe try some of that pasta. I actually got this at my local Walmart, and so it is in every store, and it's a low-carb version. And I would think that it would be good for if you were diabetic, maybe, you know, you wanted some pasta, but it's a better option anyway. And then, of course, my garden pasta sauce that we could be canning. I don't know yet. We're going to be waiting on the hubs to tell me what's going on. So anyway, hope it brings you back. I hope if you like this, you give me a thumbs up, and if you really liked it, oh, go share it on Facebook and let everybody else know. And hope to see you next time. Okay, guys, God bless.